as well as on the margin side as well. It looked quite good. That's what we told you in closing bell yesterday. Moving on to another stock from the new age theme, Zomato. That's surging in trade after the founder put out a tweet yesterday, and the street has read that rather positively. The stock is up close to around 15% from yesterday's low itself. Manglam joins us to fill us in with those set of numbers. Manglam?
Well, indeed, a lot's happening on Twitter. But apart from all of that, there are some shifting sands in the new age companies. For Zomato in particular, they report their third quarter results tomorrow. ICICI Securities expects an overall revenue growth of 6% quarter on quarter and 59% year on year. But this morning, we also had a CLSA note. They have a buy rating with a target price of 70 rupees on the stock, with the company expected to continue its march towards profitability. They expect 5% contribution margin and 2% adjusted EBITDA margin, which implies that they would turn EBITDA profitable. Remember, the previous couple of quarters, they were EBITDA profitable in their core food delivery business itself. And they've said that commentary around addition of cities and contribution of top cities will be extremely crucial. And due to increased focus on profitability, they've lifted their FY23 to FY25 earnings by around 4 to 8%. And that then finally brings to the point on, is it a good time for all the new age companies right now? Primarily because on the one hand, we see all of them talk about increased operational performance. Secondly, there has been a massive correction in valuations. Thirdly, there is tighter funding for competitors because, funds have dried up. At the same time, these companies, because of the virtue of the funds that they raised in the IPO, they have a long runway for growth for themselves. And global interest rates, they are near peak. Everyone was talking about valuations for them falling as global interest rates were rising. But now if the belief is that global interest rates have peaked out, are we looking at some sign shifting for all these new age companies is something that we'll be monitoring.
All right. Thanks very much, Manglam, for giving us that perspective. The sands are shifting, well, perhaps to some